Pull up, drank, headshot, drank, sit down. Stand up, guys. Listen to me, and please listen to me well. I am never, ever drinking again.
Who want it? Who want it? Which nigga little goon getting stewed with the onion?
Let me tell you, never. If anyone even sees me with like a mocktail, even that shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't even be allowed to drink juice. This is diabolical. And sometimes I wonder about you. And I wanna know, will you hold me closely? Let me give you a bap story. Okay, a bap story. I'd love a bap. I'd love a bacon bap. It's weird, I don't eat meat, but I'd like a bacon bap. Do you know what I mean? Bacon. Swine. Okay, you lot. I was thinking today, what can I film? I've got a load of things that I want to bring to this channel, you know what I mean? Like, you know? And then I thought to myself, what a wonderful world. No, my boyfriend said to me, you should talk about your experience with alcohol this weekend. And I was like, all right, what's that supposed to mean? But you lot? No. Okay, let me tell you some history, some history of my drinking. So, I have never been a drinker, like I've never been a consistent drinker. But in the past, I have, you know, enjoyed myself, lived my best life. When I was younger, guys, I didn't really, I went raving and stuff, but I wasn't that person who was in the club every single Saturday, like, living it up. I was not that person. I'd go out once every couple of weeks, maybe months, and I'd usually just go out for, like, friends' birthdays and stuff like that, but I was never, like, a pre-drinker, let's go mad. Right, so the first time that I properly, like, drank was when it was my, was it my 18th birthday. Was that the first time that I properly drank? Okay, the first encounter with alcohol that really messed me up. This sounds nice. The first proper encounter with alcohol was when I was 18, okay? My 18th birthday, me and my boyfriend at the time, we went to like a pub with him, his uncle, one of his friends, and one of my girlfriends. And we were like drinking, just having a good time or whatever. And then his uncle bought me like a bottle of rosé. And guys, I don't drink, like I said before, so like one glass of rosé and I'm finished. So I drank the whole bottle on my own. I remember I drank the whole bottle on my own and I was woozing. I can't remember going to his house after. Oh gosh. We were playing a game. It was like, has anyone ever played like Ray Nephew's Jenga? Is it Ray Nephew's Jenga, or is it like alcohol drink? Or is it Jenga with alcohol? I mean, I know, but basically each time you pulled out a cube, each time you pulled out a block, it would say like take 3 shots, take 4 shots, or whatever. So obviously this is my birthday, live my best life. I can't even remember, like, I remember taking 1 shot and I blacked out. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because it's not funny and it's not healthy. But literally, I remember saying, everyone was like, oh no. Yeah, so we were all drinking whatever, and then like every time that someone would take out a block, they'd be like, I'm not taking 3 shots. And I'd be like, why are you lot not taking 3 shots? Like, obviously I've never had an encounter with Ray Nephews, the devil and his nephew. I've never like had an encounter with them with those two man them. So I was like, you lot are pussy holes. Bear in mind, I don't drink, so I don't know where I was going with my big fat chest to be like, you lot, yeah, you lot pussies. So what I did was I took my shots. I took 3 shots, I think, and I think by the 3rd one I blacked out. You see, every time I'm in here, I have to feel like someone's coming in. Better not test me today. So, 3rd shot, blacked out, woke up. You don't want, Do you not want to know where I woke up? I woke up in a bath. I woke up in a bath. I was in a bathtub. I was in a bathtub, and I remember thinking, what the hell is going on? So imagine, I'm trying to look for my lip, oh, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, so imagine you're drinking, yeah? And then next minute you wake up in the bathtub. Now, I woke up in the bathtub and I looked up and my ex-boyfriend was there and my best friend was there. And I was like, what is going on? Like, why are you guys showering me? This is weird. Why are you showering me? And it's so good that, like, obviously it was my best friend and my boyfriend at the time, because for someone to see me at that point where I'm in a bathtub and you're showering me, that is like, I'm so glad that it was people that I knew. Like, do you know what I mean? Because if I woke up and it was two strangers, I think I would have just done this. I would have jumped, I would have flew out of the bathtub. Blood, fire and ice. The more I'm telling the story, the more it's mad. It's mad, all mad to me. Then I said, where the hell are my eyelashes? Then I blacked it back out. Then I woke up. I remember thinking, like, why is the mattress wet? I'm sure I drenched the mattress with my vomit. Like, I drenched the mattress. And at the time, I was working in, like, a part-time, I think I was working for, like, if anyone knows, like, Benugo. I think I was working there. And I woke up and I was still drunk. Like, still drunk. Literally staggered home. Like, literally staggered home. And then went to the corner shop, bought some sweets, because obviously that's what you do. And I didn't go work. I staggered all the way home and went to bed. And I literally woke up the next morning confused. Had all these missed calls from my manager, like, where the hell are you? Why have you not come to your shift? I was thinking, I've got other things to deal with. I need to figure out why I blacked out, why I woke up in the bathtub, what happened last night. Like, did I even celebrate my birthday? Is it even my birthday? What's happening? What's my middle name? I just don't even know. So that was the first encounter, and I was like, yeah, I'm never drinking again. And obviously, you say that, but honestly, guys, I am done. Like, so today is Sunday. So from Friday, I'm telling you now, I am finished with alcohol. Like, I'm never drinking again. Never. I'm not even having like a little pina colada. I'm not doing it anymore. I will drink tap water. I'm not doing it anymore. Alcohol, for me, we don't connect. We don't. And I need to come to terms with the fact that me and alcohol, we're not brethren. So why do I keep knocking at his door? We're not pals. So that was the first encounter. Second encounter, I haven't really had like a proper, since like 18. After that, I didn't really have like, no, I did. Oh my God.
Sometimes
oh my gosh.
Cause you're trying too hard.
Okay, so second encounter, yeah. Oh gosh almighty, mighty mo. Okay, so second encounter, went to Bournemouth to see my best friend. She was in uni at the time. She was like, Ria, come down to Bournemouth, stay for a couple of days, we're gonna enjoy ourselves. And I was like, sick, okay. So we went clubbing, and I remember we were pre-drinking. I remember this so vaguely, but anyway, I remember pre-drinking, and I was already waved. Like, when I said not even waved, like, gone, before we even got to the club. I remember, so we got to the club, shots were like £1. You know, like in Bournemouth, those kind of places are bare cheap. Shots were like £1. My baby toe just got stuck underneath my other toes, so that was a bit uncomfortable for me just then. Jesus. So, shots were £1. I was like, oh my God, sick. Like, £1 for shots. So, you know, you're there like, dollar bills, y'all. Like, you're probably enjoying yourself, yeah? Because you're thinking, £1 shots, living my best life. And the thing is, I don't even know what shots they were. Could have been vodka, tequila. Tequila is the devil. Yeah, so there's me doing shots. I think I probably had about 50 shots. I'm not even joking, guys. Next minute, again, blacked out, can't remember it. You know when you're drunk? You know when you know you're drunk, yeah? Is when you're swinging back alcohol and it tastes like water. You're finished. When that happens, you are finished. You can't even taste the spirits. You're backing it. Tastes like water. Spirits, that's probably about 100% alcohol. Exaggeration. It started to taste like water, pure water from the Kakadu Sea. No. So, swinging it back. There is a massive gap in between what happened next and me swinging it back. There's a big gap in between there that I have no recollection. I can't remember what happened. Couldn't tell you guys what happened. So imagine there's a massive gap, and then after that, I'm dancing in the club, floor's wet, and I've got on Havanas. I've got on flip-flops. I didn't come to the club in flip-flops. Still to this day, I can't even remember what shoes I came in, but I did not come in flip-flops. And I remember looking down and being like, dancing and my feet are going all over the floor. God knows what was on the floor, but the floor was drenched. And I'm doing, you know that sound of the flip-flops in the water. And I'm looking down thinking, like the sane Ria was thinking, who's flipping flip-flops are these? And then the other Ria was like, living my best life. You lot, I don't know what shoes I had on, but I think they were like they were something expensive. Where are they? Where are they? Somebody's got my trainers. Oh my God, do you know what's crazy about this? Is the fact that I haven't even questioned anyone. I literally just went home in the Havanas. Then we went outside and then everyone's like, my friend was like, oh, I want a kebab. So I was like, yeah, I want a kebab. Ate one piece and threw it on the floor. That's another thing. With people who drink every single weekend, like I really would love to know and to calculate how much money people waste on a night out, because these people are doing it back to back, like Friday night, Saturday night, even Thursday night now. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, you're drinking consistently. You're getting kebab on those 3 nights and you're not finishing the kebab. How much money do people waste on going out and spending on a night out, the kebab, the Uber? Geez, I wouldn't even want to know, but probably like £100 a day, literally. So anyway, right, so yeah, so I come out the club, my friend's like, yeah, I want kebab. So I ate literally half of the piece of the meat and threw away the whole kebab. Then she was like staggering, and then we started laughing and she was like, it's not funny. Then she vomited everywhere. Then I blacked out again, can't remember anything. Woke up the next morning in her bed, like at like 4 p.m. Like, fuck, what happened last night? It was a mess. And then we went for coffee and then I went back home to London. But that was a dirty weekender for me. That was dirty because I can't remember anything. Alcohol was the devil. Okay, fast forward. So now a couple of years after that encounter, I went to was that a barbecue? Where was I? Okay, only recently I'm remembering this. I went to a barbecue, but obviously like between then, I stopped drinking completely. I was literally sober, you know. I literally stopped drinking alcohol for like 4 years, I want to say, after that. Because I was just like, I don't want to drink anymore. And I would have like, you know, Christmas, like a little cup of Baileys and stuff like that. But it would never be like a full-on drink. I would never drink. And then lately, I was just like, we go into events and stuff. And me and my friend Derek, yeah. We would just be, he doesn't drink either, neither does my boyfriend, so we would just be the ones who are just standing there sober. And then like, you know, little like there's Rana and Cranberry every event, and then before you know it, I'm drinking nearly every event, guys. So it really got to a point where I was just like, I felt like I had to hit this wall to know to stop drinking. It's not for me. And there was a reason why mans was sober for so long, because alcohol is not for me. Even when I drink like even if I have 2 drinks, yeah, doesn't matter what they are, the next one I have a mad headache, and I will drink a litre of water before I go to bed and still my head is banging. It's not for me. Like, why can't mans read signs? Like, the signs are calling, saying it's not for you. So why do you keep going over there? It's like when you've got like you're seeing a guy and he's dirt. You know he's dirt. He's a dirtbag, but you keep knocking on his door, his broken door. You keep knocking on his broken door, and he's opened the door with his bad breath. But you still want to get to know him. That's how I feel about alcohol. But for now, I couldn't let it go. And I kept on like dipping my toe in the alcoholic water. But now I am finished. Look. Finished. I'm done. Right, so I went to a barbecue a couple of months back and drank far too much alcohol once again, to the point where someone told me that I was just standing still. Imagine everyone's dancing and I'm just standing like this. And he's like, are you right? I'm like, yeah. But I can't remember standing still. A lot was happening around me. And that's what I don't like, when you're not in control of yourself. And I feel like for a long time now, I haven't been in control of myself, of my mind. There's a lot of things that I can't remember when I wake up. I'm like, what the hell happened last night? That's bad. That's why I'm drinking lemon water, because I'm trying to detox my life. That's not a good look. It's not a good look. Anyway, so I went to a barbecue, drank far too much alcohol once again. Literally, the next day at work, I was literally like this. Walking in sideways. Like, why? Why do I do these things to myself? If I was sober, I would have woke up tired, but it would have been calm. Nothing that coffee couldn't deal with. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. So let's let's get to the nitty gritty fricky, right? Might as well. Hello, hi. Yeah, no. Yeah, what? No. No. I don't want to drink anymore, so try and let me drink. I don't want to drink. I said, don't leave me alone, you crazy. Okay, sorry. So let's get to what happened on Friday night, okay? Now, I'm sure my hella turnt people are probably watching this cracking up because them lot were laughing at me all night. And to be honest, I didn't like the fact that, you know, I turned into like a class clown and like people were laughing and stuff. But it's so funny because if it was that way around and it was one of them lot, I'd be creasing. I would have documentation of everything that happened, right? So I can't even be mad. And also, I put myself in that predicament. Okay, so again, we're getting ready, I'm getting dressed, and this is another thing that started to happen, yeah, is that when I was getting ready, I'd be drinking. So I'd be drinking and be tipsy when I'm doing my makeup. Like that's like standing on the edge of a cliff and jumping and nearly falling off the cliff. That's literally what it's like. Like, how can I be so daring to be tipsy while doing my makeup? Like, do I really trust my skills to be able to do a full face of makeup whilst tipsy? Anyway, somehow it turned out alright, but we thank God. Anyway, so pre-drinking, had some dessert wine left in my room. This is what's getting crazy, I had dessert wine in my room. For someone who didn't drink, why is there wine in my room? I'm really coming to terms with this, and I feel like I'm doing counselling, because little things that I used to cuss people for, like, why have you got alcohol so rock in your room? And I'm there with a bottle of dessert wine, like my name's Celine. You know what I mean? Like, my name's Celine, who's 60. Like, why do I have dessert wine in my room? Anyway, so, by the way, guys, this is empty, look. This is just here for decoration. Like, we have some near the plants just for decoration. House of alcoholics. But anyway, so pre-drinking, had the glass of that, and then my sister was like, oh, I made you a drink, and I was like, okay, cool, didn't even know what was in it, backed it. When we got in the Uber, finished. I was literally finished, you know, finished. Am I finished now? You know when like the wind hits you, yeah, and you realise, yes, the alcohol is in me bloodstream. That was literally how I felt. I was thinking, great. Firm it though, because you're a big gal. You're a big gal. So big that when you get on the scales, it screams, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, get to the club, see my peoples. Obviously, I'm gassed because see my peoples. I'm like, yeah. So, I bought myself another drink. So we're on third drink now, and it's still early days. So I bought myself a Disaronno Cranberry. Yeah, living my best life. Cornelius, yeah, which is like one of our young photographer. He's not a photographer. One of our young shooters, let's call him a shooter, in our team, was like to me, I bought him a vodka and lemonade, and he was like, oh, you drinking, eh? Like little sly comments like that. But it's cool, because I should have listened to the comments, but I didn't. So I bought him a drink. We're vibesing. Then my sister's like, oh, I'm gonna buy shots. So she was gonna buy like a shot for herself. And I was like, oh yeah, you buying a shot? I'll have a shot. Guys, I don't drink like that. Where am I going buying shots? So I did a shot with her, and I was like, yeah, sick. By then I'm waved. I'm finished. Running up and down in the freaking club, doing God knows acrobatics, doing it all. I don't know what I was doing. I just want to say, anyone who saw me on Friday, please, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for that. I was doing cardio on the dance floor. I don't know, I can't tell ya. So one of my other friends came, and I was like, oh my God, Daniel, what's up? We want a shot. So that's another shot. So what are we on? That's 5. So I've had five alcoholic beverages, 5. Had another shot with someone else. And then Liswave, who's like one of my boys, he had like a tequila plate, and he was like, yeah, like a whole, like there was literally about 20 shots on there. Had a shot with him, had another shot with a guy called Terrell. Like, guys, I was drinking like it was my last day on earth, like literally drinking like it was my birthday. Once again, blacked out, was on the floor, vomited all over my jeans. I was finished. Can't remember getting in the car home. I can't remember getting in the lift. Can't remember. All I can remember is getting in bed and thinking, God, my bed's bouncy. Woke up the next day, had an appointment. I want to cry because I just things could be so easy, but I've made it so difficult for myself, literally. Had a hair appointment. Yes, guys, I got a haircut. Weep, what are you saying? Had a hair appointment at 8 a.m, woke up at 6, still drunk, because I went to bed at 4, I think. Can't even tell you what time I went to bed. Woke up the next day, licked out my mind. I felt more drunk than I was the day before. Literally was in the Uber, like, I'm gonna be sick. Got out the Uber, vomited in the barber toilet twice. Was licked drunk while he was cutting my hair. Had so many errands to do. Yesterday, I had so many errands to do. I had to run around everywhere, and running around everywhere while you're hungover is the peakest thing ever, because you're hungover and it's hot, so you're sweating. You feel like you're gonna vomit everywhere you go. You lot, I only sobered up in the evening, so imagine it took me 24 hours, longer than that, to sober up. Is this my life? It took me 4 attempts to eat a salad. 4 attempts to eat a salad. I'm telling you now, I'm never drinking again. I'm not doing it anymore. It's not for me. I need to stop mucking around. I need to stop trying to be this person who's trying to live their best life. You don't need to drink alcohol to live your best life. You just need to live your best life. Like, stop it now. So I'm done. Me and alcohol, it's been a journey. I want to thank you for holding my hand and for taking me down paths that I would never have gone down without you. I want to again thank you for toxicating my liver, and I want to thank you for giving me headaches the next morning, for vomiting, for completely taking me out of my character. It's been an absolute journey. I just want to thank you all of you different types of alcohols, for coming into my system after I said I wasn't going to drink ever again, and I did. I want to thank everybody who's helped me on the journey of being drunk. When I have been on the floor or I'm mucking around and people giggle with me, I just want to say thank you for not making me feel stupid. And it's been a journey. But today is what day is it? Friday? Saturday. Today is day 1. Let's call today day 1 of being sober forever. I'm never drinking again. From now on, we drink water and smoothies. Fuck yeah, bye.
Okay, I'm reloaded.